Alrighty.
So I have a question about my one of my skills, arcane firearm.
Uh-huh.
It says I can put sigils on like a wand, staff, or rod,
Yeah?
turn it into an arcane fire rod. Can I do that to my hammer, or do I need to acquire a wand, staff, or a rod?
No, you can do it to your hammer. It's fine.
Okay. Now it doesn't say an action. It says when you finish a long rest, you can use the woodcarver's tools to carve a special sigil into the item. Would I need to do that, like essentially, like at the start of the day?
You could have already done it.
Okay. And it says it just kind of stays on there unless you put it on a different item.
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Let's see you guys all there.
I am.
Sam?
I'm here.
Alright.
Oh, and Sam's on the boat.
You're doing flips and shit, and everybody's getting all wet.
Let's see. I guess we'll count the ocean as difficult terrain. So, this one swims up to the shore. And this one has enough move to get here and make an attack against Annie. They come up out of the water with a dark blade and slice at you, Annie, and miss as seawater gets sort of flicked across you as they swing their wet blade towards you. Spyro.
Yay! Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
Did they both attack her, or did only one attack her?
Only one attack, the other one didn't have enough movement.
Which one attacked her?
This red one here.
Alright, the red one I'm going to attack. Since
Did I get hurt?
next to it, I have my sneak attack, right?
Yep. No, you didn't get hurt, Sam.
Oh, thank goodness. Divinely protected.
18 hit.
Yes. Yeah, 18 does hit. Nice. As it pops up out of the sea and swings its blade at your companion, you take a quick shot at it. The arrow pierces right through the golden mask into the creature's forehead, and it splashes back into the sea.
I got your back, Annie. Are you okay?
Oh, thank you, Spyro. That's so sweet.
And then I am going to get back to here and end my turn.
All right. The Minotaur.
Alrighty, I am going to use my cannon and fire. So it says make a ranged spell attack originating from the cannon. So I'm assuming it takes my stats.
Yeah,
Is it on this?
I would think so.
Okay, so ranged spell attack. Plus 8. So 16.
Okay. 16 hits.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Dope. So that is going to do 2d8 force damage. Nine damage, and then it's going to be knocked 5 feet back.
Do you do the one right in front of you there?
Yeah.
All right. You bump it back
And
into
that-
the sea a little bit.
And that counts as my bonus action to use the cannon.
Sorry.
And then I'm going to cast a firebolt at the thing.
Nice.
If it'll roll firebolt. Come on. Okay, it's not gonna want me to do my spells, so I'm just gonna. I hurl a modifier. What is it? On a hit, takes 1d10 damage. So I'll just guess I'm doing this analog since my
Oh yeah, that's
thing
weird.
hates me.
I wonder why.
So 18,
Um,
and then it does a d10 of damage.
I think it's 2d10.
Not for firebolt.
You're
Oh wait,
level 5.
I am level 5. Yes, 2d10. That sucks.
I got you.
Plus a d8 since I'm using my hammer as my arcane firearm, which does an
There.
additional d8 of damage.
Now you have one where your weapons are. That one should work.
That one's a crit. I like that one.
What? Sorry, what was the attack roll for the firebolt?
To hit it,
Yeah.
18.
18 does hit. Yeah.
18 hit.
And what was the damage?
So 7 plus 1, so 8 damage from a firebolt.
What does your cannon look like when you put it together? And what are you like carrying it around in? I do like that you're like a minotaur and you can like carry this big cannon around that you quickly set up. You know.
No, I just kind of build it from whatever's around and use the magic, and it just creates that.
Ah, okay, I see. I got you. So it's currently built of like driftwood and rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then you add a little magic sparkle to it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, because it says you use your woodcarver's tools or smith's tools to magically create. Doesn't say you have to have anything, but I like just using what I have around me.
In my mind, I kind of liked the vision of like this minotaur kind of carrying around parts of a cannon, and whenever they think they're going to get in a fight, they put it together real quick. You know.
That does sound kind of funny, but that sounds like that'd be heavy and cumbersome.
You know, you minotaur.
You're a big man.
You follow
Like
up with
8 feet tall.
you follow up with a blast of firebolt magic, and you knock that creature into the sea as well. It starts getting carried out towards the rocks by the waves.
Nice.
Anaconda.
I'm
Don't want
gonna
none.
channel to.
You got buns, man. I think
I'm
that's how
gonna
it
channel
goes.
divinity. Turn undead.
Okay. Was that 30 foot
that'll
radius?
30 foot should hit everybody who's left,
All right.
or any hiding ones.
What CR does it destroy?
It doesn't destroy. I'm multi-classed with paladin, so
Ah.
it's just turn undead,
Okay.
where they have to dash on their turns
Well,
if 15 save.
we will
think.
say that they will certainly dash on their turns, but that does bring something up. They are not currently close enough. Well, let me measure. Okay. But we will say that even the ones that are a little farther out, the wave of your turn undead does reveal to you some other returned, as a guy climbs up out of the water up onto the rock here. Another one submerges
I
going
could-
down. What is coming up called?
Uh,
I always forget.
So hold on. Opposite of
Surfacing.
surge.
Yeah, surface. Yeah, another one surfaces up on the rocks here.
What is
And
words?
a couple of
Ascend.
others. Oh, ascend. Yeah, ascend. And a couple swim up out
Reach.
through the rocks with carrying tridents, and they seem scaled. Here we go.
Multiracial returned. Okay, so these couple of ones I got,
Yeah, they'll flee.
and Okay. Whew.
Anything else?
I don't think I got any bonus actions. Shield of Faith, what'd that do? We'll say no, I'll just do better next turn. I don't think I have anything else I want to do.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
They dash away, right?
Yep, they can only dash.
All right, they swim. Getting pulled by the currents of the sea. As the water kind of swells in and out of this little cove. Where's the last guy? Oh yeah, 5, 10, 5, 6. And back to the top of the order. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. And I guess Anaconda, you're up again.
Oh, I thought all my friends went ahead of me last round.
Yeah, I don't know. The order must have... Oh.
Like, we're all 19s.
Oh, you're all 19s. Oh, I see. Spiro, yeah, go ahead. When I readjusted the order, it just put you guys in a weird order when I readjusted
That
it.
was so quick. I was like, oh, yes, another turn.
Let's see here.
Look at them run, Sparrow.
Where are you shooting, Spiro?
That one.
Your arrow falls just shy and disappears into the waters.
Stupid waves.
Do you curse the sea out loud? I gotta note that.
Yeah.
Is that is that a thing that we track?
Where'd my thing go?
Thassa keeps track.
I totally cursed the sea. Waves. You made me look bad. A booga booga.
Oh,
You can draw the ire of the gods here. They are more present, omnipresent in mortal lives. The Minotaur Jr.
yes. Sorry, I'm just making a weapon thing for my ballista cannon, so I don't have to do math. Okay, I am going to move. Yeah, I'm gonna move there. Actually, do I have enough? Yeah, I have enough space to go here, which keeps me within 60 feet of there, but within 20 feet of that. I'm going to use my bonus action to fire my ballista canna at this dude.
Yeah, go for it.
15.
15 does hit for 13
He takes-
force.
13 force damage, and he's knocked 5 feet back.
Okay, blown off the rock back into the waters.
And then I am going to use my firebolt.
Well, he's obscured from you now. You should probably switch the order in which you do those two things.
No, not that guy. I'm attacking that guy.
Okay, yeah, go for it. 16 hits, yeah, for 15 fire damage.
Yes.
All right. You turn and blast one of the Triton return coming up out of the waters. 15. All right. Anything else?
And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's my turn. We'll do
Alright.
that.
This guy climbs back up on top of the rock, and he nocks an arrow to his bow and fires at you, the Minotaur. Oh, that's... Why didn't it give me the damage?
That's good damage. So the 3 that were initially there are dashing, and everyone else was revealed, but not dashing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were too far away.
Okay. I have divine sense. I need to use those in a different order.
Wait, hold on. I don't know why.
They're just not meant to hit us.
We're just too good.
We're protected by the gods.
Yep.
Oh, Verica sees right to ward off the damage.
Oh, these guys have pack tactics? Oh, I see why. I see what I did. Nope, that's still... Oh well. We'll see if this works. Nope. Alright, you take 8 piercing damage, the Minotaur.
8.
One of their
1, 2, 3,
arrows
4.
sinks into you. Make a Constitution saving throw for me. Okay, you're fine. You do feel like a pulse of pain as something on the arrow tip enters your bloodstream, but you manage to resist its effects. And Anaconda.
Yeah. Okay, I was thinking about doing the divine sense, but they might all be out now. Well, maybe I should just hang tight. Junior, do you have it? I don't want to get my shoes wet.
What? There's water everywhere. They're gonna get wet.
Are you sure?
Yes.
She's gonna cast Guiding Snakes. On... Let's see, let's get the one that's farthest away. All the way in the back straight ahead that has an orange circle. Does a 15 hit?
15 hits, yeah, for sure.
I'll cast it at level 1.
Your bolt of energy strikes across the waters, and as the guy's being pulled by the currents of the sea, they sort of disappear under the waves.
Back to the underworld with you, filthy. That's all I got.
Alright.
Oh, so these are the sailors.
They were the sailors.
Oh, that's sad.
You can make an insight check, though.
Okay.
You get the impression that, well, knowing what returned are for you, Annie, you realize that this shipwreck was a trap.
Oh.
They'd been waiting for someone or people to approach and investigate the wreckage.
Oh. They're not good
It's
people.
too organized, and there are too many of them for it to be.
Just winky dink.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The returned aren't like bound like ghosts. Like they must. Oh, they're bad people.
Well, the returned are people that have found a way to escape the underworld, and dwell amongst the living once more. And that's all you know for now, I suppose. One of these Tritons comes up out of the waves, and they will try and strike you with their spear. Let's see if the damage on this one works. Okay, 10 piercing. Are you immune or resistant to poison damage?
Immune.
Alrighty. As they strike you, come up out of the waves and strike you with their spear, you take 10 piercing damage.
It hurts.
Let's see. That only lasts the turn undead for one turn, right?
It lasts for a minute.
Oh, wow. So they just keep going out to sea, basically?
I hope they can drown. Have them do some athletics checks to stay above the waves.
10 rounds. Let's see. The ones you turned, we will have them, as they get pulled farther and farther out to the sea, their presence in the waters of the ocean are an affront to Thassa, who, outside of your vision, as they get dragged farther and farther out because it's 10 rounds or whatever, these guys get pulled into the waters, and their fates are unknown to you. Let's see. I can remove that guy. Okay, one of these guys up on the rocks will take a shot at you with their bow. Annie?
Uh-huh.
Does 24? Yeah, probably, right?
It does actually hit. It was close.
And you take 5 piercing damage.
Oh, I should have taken Oath of Redemption for the shield spell.
And one more shot. I guess this one will be at the Minotaur Jr. 18 to hit the Minotaur.
$18 does hit the Minotaur. How much damage is the Minotaur taking?
You take 9 piercing damage as an arrow strikes you, and make a Constitution save for me.
8, 9.
Oh no.
You are poisoned.
What does that do?
I think it just gives you disadvantage.
Disadvantage. The poison will strengthen you, Junior. You just have to believe.
Attack rolls and ability checks. You can unpoison yourself with a medicine check of DC 12, which is an action.
Okay.
Another of the Triton swims towards the waters, and then the ocean begins to sort of swell. There are a few big crashing waves that consume the wreckage here in this little alcove, and these big splashes come up out of the sea, and there's one big splash that drops a big pool of water up here on the cliffside in front of Spyro. And then there's another big splash of water and that makes the pool grow larger. And then on the final one, out of the sea, a big water elemental splashes up
no.
here.
No.
Let's see.
Maybe I shouldn't have cursed the sea.
Yeah, why'd you curse the sea?
All right, Spiro, you're up.
Um, gonna move forward to the sea elemental. I'm going to attack it with my rapier using sneak attack. Well, we're supposed to be rolling to hit first. Okay, so it's
There you
crit.
go. $31. Halved, because your weapon is non-magical, right?
Correct.
All right. 15 damage as you strike out with your rapier. You hack off a big chunk of its swirling waves that create the form of this creature that's splashed up out of the sea. Okay, anything else?
Here I can disengage and walk away, and then it would still probably come up to me and attack me. So nope, I'll just stay here.
Okay. The Minotaur Jr.
Feeling the effects of the poison, I'm gonna analyze the disease and try to do a medicine check to heal myself.
Yeah, go for it.
Doing my work for her.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this poison today.
Annie, in combat, you can do medicine checks as a free action.
Oh.
Or you can cure poisons as a free action.
Oh.
I'll just use my bonus action to have my
I gotta
cannon
be
attack.
next to him?
Yeah, you gotta be next to him.
Okay.
It's a touch ability.
My cannon is gonna miss badly.
It does indeed.
I'm going to move then. Up there with my cannon.
Okay. The sentry fires another shot at you with their bow. It strikes the rocks as you're at your feet as you move up the cliffside to your cannon, and Anaconda, you're up.
Okay, decisions. I want to try to smack it with my quarterstaff, but I don't hit things very good. I'm gonna try to hit it with my quarterstaff, and then smite on it if I hit. Hey!
There you go.
Hey!
You may not need the smite.
Oh. Do I need the smite?
You do.
Oh.
But I don't know if you want to save it for the, you got a lot going on here still. This thing
It
has...
does,
make an insight check.
Oh, okay. An insight check.
Okay, yeah, you know that this thing is pretty close to death once again, but you're not sure if you want to expend such powerful magic
resource.
on such little bit of life left on this creature.
It'd be so easy just to end you.
But you do you. You know, I'm just trying to help you out a little bit.
The thing is, I want to run away from it to get to
Okay, yeah, if you want to smite it, go ahead.
Junior.
Yeah.
But it'll be 3d8 because it's undead instead of 2d8. So yeah, it's just kind of.
It has 2 HP left after your 5 damage.
Seems like a pittance. I'm seeing if there's any bonus action spell I got here.
If you made a melee attack, oh yeah, you probably don't have a bonus action cantrip, huh? Or I guess if you had a spiritual weapon, but you might not be high enough yet, right?
No, that's
multi-classed. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just spread myself out.
Do you have what kind of weapon are you using? A one-handed?
It's a quarterstaff, so I can
quarterstaff.
kind of switch back and forth.
Did you hit that? Oh, you used it to two-handed. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Spyro.
Okay.
So I think that they have to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw to hit him, and if Spyro attacks, the spell ends. I think. Yes.
If I attack it, or if
You
I attack
attack it.
period.
If you attack, period. Yeah, attack or spell, because the water elemental goes next, so it'll at least give you a turn to not get hit, possibly.
Possibly. Are you going to move or stay?
I'm not even close enough to get to Minotaur now. He moved. I could have got him. I'll stay where I'm at. I don't want it to swing at me.
Okay. The forceful waters of this elemental crash against you here, Spyro. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, you're not making an attack?
Nope.
Well, damn.
Strength saving throw.
Alright, so you take 14 bludgeoning damage as the elemental washes over you. You're kind of inside of it now as the waters are enveloping you. You are restrained. The DC to escape is a 14, and you are currently unable to breathe. Let's see. A creature within 5 feet of the elemental can also pull you out of it by making the same DC 14 strength check. So you're currently suffocating. Let's see. An arrow flies at you, Annie.
Uh-huh.
And
it
for
flies-
17 piercing damage.
Oh no! What's that? That's 12 left. Oh. Oh,
And one more.
fuck. Oh, but it has disadvantage because it's of my beautiful allure.
For 8 more piercing.
Damn it.
So is that water thing just like sitting on Spyro?
Yeah, he's inside of it.
He's inside of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thunder Wave
the
pushing
water-
it 10
the
feet
wa-
away is not going to do anything for him.
The waters are swirling around him. Yeah, it's kind of pulled him inside of it, and it's crushing
Junior,
him,
I need
crushing
your
him
help.
and suffocating him.
Oh no, they're coming for me.
16 to hit.
16 hits armor class.
Oops. 6 piercing.
I'm down.
Oh no.
Alright, Spyro, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll try to break free. So I gotta use strength to do what?
You can make an athletics or acrobatics. I'm fine with either.
Ooh, acrobatics?
DC 14. There you go. You slip out of the water. You can still move. I don't know if you have disengage cunning action yet.
I do.
Yeah, I would do that. But
Alright,
it's up to you.
Disengage.
Well, I guess you still technically have... Well, not anymore, because Annie is down, so you don't have the protection. But yeah, you can move away freely if you use disengage.
Which I do, and
Yep.
then I run over here.
Alrighty. You slip out of the grasp of the elemental. You could make an insight check. I think maybe Spyro.
Insight. Okay.
Or a wisdom, any kind of wisdom check, I guess. Okay. The Minotaur Jr.
Okay. So Annie's down, right? So those things are about to come towards us, most likely.
Unconscious, yes.
Actually,
Actually, make a perception check.
Yeah, let's see if I even see it.
Or, yeah, okay, 16 perception. You see Annie fall and the two Tritons kind of coming up out of the waters. When she falls unconscious, the obsidian chest that's bolted to the deck of the hull of the front of the ship, you see it begin to faintly glow. The ship, or the chest itself, it begins to like sort of illuminate this ghostly light blue light when Annie falls unconscious. And you can see little threads of light begin to kind of be sucked out of Annie's body and drawn towards the chest that's bolted to the deck of the ship.
No.
Almost like it's trying to retrieve her soul.
Okay, so I'm going to use second level spell Shatter.
You can't heal me?
I can't get to you this round. I'll try to get to you next round. So it says the range is 60 feet and it creates a 10-foot radius sphere. I would be able to make a... Would I be able to make a circle that gets both of them? Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it'd be a 20-foot... But I don't want to hit...
You can place it so that it will get them and not get Annie.
Okay, so they must make a Constitution saving throw. And then on a failed Constitution saving throw, they take 3d8
13
damage.
and a 2.
That they both fail. I mean, that's a critical. That doesn't work for Constitution save. That's not a spell attack. Never mind. It is and it still won't let me do Shatter either. So it is 3d8. Where's my dice?
Being dicey.
14 damage to both of them.
All right. The energy explodes just above the waters, blasting the two of them at their backs. One of them falls into the sea, and the other one sort of retches as the magic hits them.
And then I'm gonna use. Actually, I think my arcane firearm would have done additional d8, right? Hold on, let me read that. Make sure I'm not stupid here. When you use your spellcasting focus, when you cast an artificial spell through the firearm, yeah. So I guess an additional D8.
And any spells I think that you have, yeah, something's just up with the character master right now, I guess, for you guys. But if you redrag any spells that do damage from the compendium onto your sheet, it'll like replace them and actually update them to roll how they're supposed to.
Okay, so that he takes an additional 2.
The one that's still up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he's still up.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to fire the cannon at him.
Yeah, go for it.
Spell attack. Oh wait, no, I made a thing for the cannon. 13.
Your cannon blasts and whatever its current ammunition is, or its magical fire, it blows right past, striking the hull of the ship behind it.
Neat. I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do. So I will end my turn.
Alrighty. This guy, I guess he has no reason to move. He will fire his bow. The arrows fall just short of where you two are hovering together over there. Annie, make a death save. One success. You see these 3 little wisps of life energy sort of coming up out of the 3 faces of Annie, and one of the little cords of energy sort of falls back down into Annie's body, the 2 still being sort of sucked towards the glowing chest on the deck of the ship. This creature drives its spear down into you, Annie. You
Oh no!
fail 2 saving. You fail 2 saving throws.
Ryan is
Y'all are crappy companions.
I'm trying to help. I killed one of them.
Well, I
You
think
did.
it's just what the creature.
It was my turn next. I could have got away.
I couldn't have gotten to you. Are you dead?
I will be in another one. I have 2 fails. I know what my mistake was. I shouldn't have stayed there earlier in the combat. I should have moved.
I thought he said his mistake was going to be traveling with us.
You know, hierarchy of needs. There were multiple mistakes made.
The water elemental
Let me
swirls.
roll something else.
Swirls and bounces up onto this ledge and lands here, and as it kind of crashes down and whirls around, it tries to slam you, Spiro, with the force of its waters, and it doesn't splash against you hard enough to do any damage. Sentry fires towards you guys up on the cliffside. 24 to hit the Minotaur.
I'm gonna use. Well, let's see. Math. Okay, shield wouldn't do anything. So, yeah, I'll take that damage.
7.
I'm gonna use my reaction for my unscarred resilience and roll a d12 plus my constitution to reduce that damage.
Yeah, go for it. There you go.
So 11 damage, so no damage.
No damage.
I shake the arrow off.
And another arrow clinks against the cliffside. And... wait. Oh, I see. That one is the one that...
Is Spyro able to do a medicine check on me?
Spyro could if they wanted to. Spyro, you're up.
Yay!
Spyro, could also potentially save Annie here.
That's stupid. No.
At least from being struck again. Not necessarily from death saves. I could imagine, what supernatural gift did you take, Annie?
I didn't take a supernatural gift. I took the bonuses to the stats.
Oh, I didn't know there was a bonus to the stats.
Didn't you say in the...
that we didn't get?
No,
the
I said
bonus
don't
to
take the
stats.
I said don't take the bonuses.
Oh, I thought you said it was either or.
No.
Oh, well then I'll take 2 off of my intelligence.
Oh!
But you could take a supernatural gift. I know that it's in the moment here, but there is one that gives you advantage on death saves.
I don't care.
Wow.
Dang, he said, I want to die.
The party'll save me, or I won't.
Spiro, you're up.
I did the medicine check, 14.
Oh, that does cure you, the Minotaur.
Haha, the Minotaur is clean.
What about me? What about my medicine check?
That is your action, Spiro. If you have anything else you want to do with a bonus action or any movement you'd like to make.
Nope.
You don't want a cunning action away from the water elemental?
And just be near more death? I mean...
Oh, yeah, I guess. The Minotaur.
Alright, I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna use... I'm gonna do a firebolt at
Still no healing.
number 2.
Oh,
I'm not close enough to you. I gotta be within touching range.
can never be close enough.
Yeah, go for it. There you go.
Oh? I rolled 2 10s, 25 damage.
What's the
Goodness
extra
gracious.
5 for?
My arcane
Oh, nice.
firearm.
Yeah, you blast that one back into the sea.
And then I'll use my bonus action to call for a volley on number 5.
Go for it.
Oh,
There you
the
go.
net.
You blast,
14.
your cannon blasts and knocks that one off into the sea. Turret,
And
turret of,
I think that's
turret of flames, the Minotaur Jr.
There's also a flamethrower one that if we didn't have this giant like map, I would have lit the
Oh, yeah.
nest on fire.
Okay, that guy's dead, so Anaconda.
So I added Heroic Destiny. That would have also dropped me to 1 instead of 0, but that's okay.
What's
Death save.
what's the Heroic Destiny? Is that the one that gives you advantage?
Yeah, it gives you
To be honest, I
advantage
could
on-
see that one. I could see you picking that one for this character.
I can see it too, because it's all about medicine and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, death saving throw. This has to be the 20. Hey.
One success. Water elemental will slam you, Spiro, for 8 bludgeoning damage.
What did I do to you?
And an arrow fires at you, the Minotaur. 16 to hit. For 7 damage. And one more arrow at you, the Minotaur. 20 to hit. For 7 damage. 14 total.
To me?
Yep.
Wait, who's hitting me?
The 2 sentries still out on the rocks.
Oh. So 14 damage?
14 total, yep.
Dang.
And you're up, the Minotaur. Wait, what
Oh.
happened?
So, okay, so
Should be
you're not dead yet.
Should be Spiro Minotaur. I don't know what's up with this turn order.
He's waiting his time. It's okay. If I go, I go. It's the way Farrakha wants.
Alright, Spiro, go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to attack the water elemental.
Let's get another crit going. 15 hits.
Yay! God, my sneak attack damage just wants to just constantly roll ones.
Let's see, what is that, 14 total? I'll count the cannon as a companion.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, are you a swashbuckler?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. Anything else? I guess you can move if you hit something, right? I guess you don't want to move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move.
You could move because you hit it, and then you could try and hide, maybe, if you wanted to.
Alright.
I'll say if you hide well enough, maybe the elemental will return to the sea. So you could cunning action hide, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll call it
How do I
a
hide?
We'll call it a DC 17. Make a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Ooh. Alright, Spiro, you strike the creature, and then as you kind of slip down into the darkness of the crevice between the rocks here, we'll see what happens on the water elemental's turn. Anaconda. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Did
Wait,
I skip you, Minotaur? Sorry. Go for
I did. Minotaur's like, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Go ahead.
Minotaur was next.
Go ahead, Minotaur.
The Minotaur would like to go.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I guess I'm gonna do a cure wounds. Gonna move here and use cure wounds on Annie here.
Alright.
Hey.
And it still won't let me do, what is it, a D8 plus my spellcasting modifier. So intelligence, so +4, so D8 +4. You get 8 life back. Actually, you get 9 life back. My intelligence is a 20, so that's a 5, so
Ooh.
4 + 5, so you got 9 health.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna take, so that was 5, 10 to get here. I go 5, 10, 15, 20. That should be out of the range, right?
Yeah, and when Annie, when you heal Annie and she regains consciousness, you notice the chest on the deck of the ship. The faint glow fades away, and the wisps of energy, life energy, coming up out of Annie's body sort of get pulled back into her.
Interesting. I'm gonna use my bonus action to tally-ho and fire at number 3. Cannon go brrr. 16 to hit.
It does.
6 damage.
It blasts
And it gets-
them, right? 5
Yep.
into the water.
And that is the Minotaur's turn.
Annie.
Annie's glad to be back up. Thank you, Minotaur.
Absolutely.
Gloves are off. Does a 14 hit?
Just misses, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll move 30 away. Oh no, there's a water element over there.
Well,
Uh,
the elemental, it sort of swirls up into a big tornado of water, and it starts like spinning around this cliff top here, searching for Spiro, and it swirls right over his head, and then arcs and splashes back into the sea.
oh. Wow.
The waters there splash up against the cliffside, Spiro, where you're tucked in beneath the rocks, and a big spray of water splashes over you as the elemental disappears back into the waters, and then an arrow fires at the Minotaur.
What? I'm still within range.
80 feet, I think, for
Dang.
short bows.
Dang.
Oh, we miscalculated.
The math is just,
Five
There's
more,
rocks. There's rocks. There's terrain bonuses right to our AC.
5 more piercing, and
wait, what was the attack roll?
20.
I'm gonna use my reaction and use shield.
Ah, nice.
Oh wait, no, that would make my AC
Just hit, right?
20. It would just hit, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I always forget that, like, if it meets it, it hits it.
Yep, yeah.
How much damage? 5.
5 piercing. The other sentry climbs back up onto the rocks and fires an arrow at you, Anaconda.
No,
For
we thought we were so safe.
6 piercing.
Uh,
And Spiro, you are hidden, so currently your next attack has advantage.
Yay!
wait. Which one hit Nick? Was it this one?
Yeah, that one.
I think it has disadvantage on the, or do I have advantage on the next attacks from guiding bolt?
Your guiding bolt missed.
You have
either way.
advantage.
It doesn't have to hit.
It doesn't.
I thought
Whatever it hits, the next attack against it has advantage.
Oh,
It has to hit.
I'm pretty sure that's how
Okay.
guiding bolt works. Yeah.
But I was confident.
You were confident. That is true.
Does my lady Verica make it so?
I'm
Spiro.
going to attack. the
No, you need
green
higher.
one.
You need a higher piety score for that. Yep, you can make a shot with advantage from the shadows. Nice. So close. 24 total damage. Your arrow finds a home in that return, and it falls into the sea.
I wish to once again hide.
Yeah, go for
my...
it. Make another stealth check. There you go. The Minotaur.
The Minotaur.
A final returned.
Huh?
There's one more guy left.
What about these two back here?
Those got dragged out to the sea by a goddess. The
Oh,
turn
neat.
undead lasted 10 rounds, so I just made them disappear. They got drifted out far enough.
Yeah, I should still be within range of my cannon. Yep. And then Firebolt has a range of 120 feet. Excellent. I guess I could have stayed back there and shot my bolt. Not that it matters. I'm gonna Firebolt. 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, sorry. 19 does hit.
20 fire damage.
Nice.
Is he still kicking?
Still kicking, just barely.
Fire the cannons. 18 to hit.
He's blasted off into the sea. Returned, indeed. and the waters sort of lap over the wreckage. You kind of all wait, holding your breath for a few moments to see if anything else emerges from the waters, and it seems as though... actually, when the last returned is destroyed, the mists surrounding the wreckage here begin to slowly subside. An ocean breeze begins to take over the rocks and the waters, and after a few moments, it is clear around the wreckage, and the waters fall sort of a bit stiller, just like lapping now up against the cliffside and the narrow shore.
Well, that was something. What was I saw there was a glowing chest. It was on this part, right?
Yeah, it's like pinned right here at on the deck of the ship.
Would I be able to jump to the ship?
You could, climber up there. Let me see.
I'd like to do since it was glowy, I would like to do a Arcana check on it.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna touch myself with the lay on hands.
The Minotaur, you see that the bands of the chest are golden and sort of inlaid with sigils that you can't read. The chest itself seems to be made of some sort of dark metal or stone. It's hard to tell which. It does seem to have like some sort of lock or clasp. The legs of the chest itself, it's got these sort of almost like clawed feet that are like seemingly almost like gripping into the deck of the ship itself, and the chest doesn't seem to budge if you try to move it.
Can I try to open it?
Yeah, you can try to open it.
Is there any writing on it?
Yeah, they're in the golden bands that hold the that line the edges of the chest. There is some sort of writing engraved in. I don't know. Do any of you know Celestial?
I do.
Do you?
Abyssal, Celestial, Draconic, Sylvan.
Sylvan.
Does it say?
Sylvan
Don't
and
open it.
well, I guess they can exist. It's fine.
I could change the stuff. I just kind of picked what seemed important. I'm an acolyte, so I have a lot of language options.
You can read that it's some sort of enchantment, Annie, and it says the Vessel of Souls.
Sounds dangerous. I still gonna try to open it though.
Does that seem like it's a notable, like it's like saying what it does, or is it like a notable object? Can I?
A notable object.
Actually, I do have detect magic, and identify.
Oh, you.
I guess I'm gonna do detect. Can I do like a set up a ritual for detect magic
Yeah, sure.
around it?
Yep. You set up a ritual for detect magic. The chest itself is definitely emanating a powerful magic radiance, but you also detect some objects in the water as well.
Oh.
And if you investigate the objects in the water, you find that drifting amongst the wreckage are a +1 weapon of your choice for each of you.
Oh, neat.
Nice.
How many golden masks are there?
You can make an investigation check to see how many you can recover.
I would
Now
like a.
that the bodies have been consumed by the sea. Oh, nice.
Thassa cannot have them. They need them.
You
to
slither
melt
in,
down.
Annie. You slither into the waters, searching for the returned, and you recover half of their masks. So what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? So 5, I guess. We can round up.
Okay, gold returned masks.
You know that these masks would be an offense to many, but to the right person, they would sell for, I think, maybe 25 gold apiece.
Or I could melt them down and we can sell them as bars.
You could do that as well.
Exact-
Yes.
Oh, is the gold value worth more than the object? Because they're like affronts to like they're burial masks, right?
Yeah. Well, sort of, kind of.
Okay. Is there some way I could negotiate some kind of staff instead of a weapon?
Isn't a staff a weapon?
Oh, okay. I guess
Some might
parlay.
say.
I see your parlay there. Okay. Mr. the Minotaur, go ahead and open her up.
Hold on. What else did I get from the detect magic from it? Did I glean anything else from it?
Can you? What do you learn with that detect magic? That it's magical, right?
The School of Magic.
The School of Magic.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. You sense if you sense magic this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its School of Magic, if any. So is there any School of Magic on there?
Yes. You detect necromancy. You detect enchantment, and you detect transmutation.
Okay, so if I do a ritual of identify, which identify is if it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties, how to use it, and whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges, etc. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are, and if the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. So identify could get me some more information if I did a ritual of identify as well.
It could, and I will have to spend a little time creating. This entire session has been made on the fly, essentially. So
fair enough. I just want to make sure I'm not about to like open a chest that's gonna like curse me or something.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
You do, from your detect magic, definitely sense that this is some sort of cursed relic, for sure.
I don't know if it would help, but protection from evil and good if he's going to open it.
It is a powerful artifact imbued with dark magic. Let's see.
You can give me some protection from good and evil.
Yeah. You know, it's the least I can do as you open it.
Fair enough. So I guess I'll do the ritual for identify. You can give me like the nitty gritty later, I guess.
Well, I can give you the nitty gritty, and then I can give you some mechanical details later because I'll have to make an object for it. But the gist essentially is that this powerful relic that you found and what the returned were using it for, why they had set this little trap, is that they were trying to collect mortal souls in this little vessel here that they've stolen from the underworld, which they were going to try and use to transfer into themselves to return to their true mortal lives instead of remaining these cursed creatures. So the object can collect souls of the dead and transmute them into undead to turn the undead into the living once again.
Oh,
It seems like, Annie, you almost lost your soul. This
I
thing
think
and
I th-
converts souls to dead souls into living souls. Interesting.
this is very good medicine. We could do something with this.
Mm. This seems very dark. We might need to destroy this.
No, we can't. We can't do that. This is a good thing. The returned are the bad things, and if we can bring people are already bringing people back to life. If we can finish the job, this is good.
Are you saying we become the middleman for instead of clerics? Bring people back to life?
It's a little bit of a discount resurrection, but this would really open the door to a lot of people who couldn't afford to go out and find a priest at the end of the world to do a full resurrection.
Mm.
This is I stand by this. I think this is good.
Based on my
Oh no.
oh,
I'm just. Don't worry about it. Sorry.
based on my review and identify of this chest, would I know if opening it would be pose a risk to myself?
Yes, with your identify and detect magic, you would you gathered the Minotaur that opening this dark artifact would be detrimental to all of your healths.
Do I
Time to
think
turn this into a one shot.
can I make a religion check? Do you think that Farrakha would consider this like medicine? Like if I were to try to convince the group to let me like spawn a temple or church or to bring it back to one already, like do you think could I do a religion check on that?
Yeah, you can make a religion check, I suppose. Let's see.
Oh.
Let's pull up Farrakha here.
It's a good idea.
The Minotaur. Is there any particular god that you would like to be dedicated to?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. My father is very religious, but I've been focusing on my cannons and my work. I guess I think didn't we say the oh, what was the name? It was the what's his name? There was one god you said that was like the god of creation or something.
Perforos is the god of the forge.
Where's he at on this list? Oh, he's near the bottom. Yeah, probably the god of the forge then, Perforos.
Let's see.
Perforos is probably who I would say I most align with.
It's just reforging souls. It's good.
I would say this, one of the things for Farrakha is discovering, unknown things, right? I would count this as that. So you could take a point of piety.
Some piety. For what? Get rid of this thing?
No,
What do we call it?
Annie.
The chest of souls.
I'll come up with a name for it. But discovering or documenting an unknown thing, I would count this as that for you, Annie. So you can earn a point of piety here.
We must experiment with it. We must feed it souls. We must know how it works.
Spiro, are you going to be dedicated to one of the gods?
Absolutely. It is the one that sounds like Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix would probably like this too.
Let's see. I would say escaping that elemental, that would count as something that would gain you piety with Phoenix. So why don't you take a point of piety?
Absolute.
Perforos, I would say, identifying this artifact and trying to figure out what you could do with it. Avoiding certain death for you and your companions by uncovering some of its mystery will earn you a point of piety. And I think we'll experiment for once with leveling up through experience points. So you guys also all each get 1,000 experience.
Ooh.
What's she do?
Well, let's see.
A level up?
5e
Sure.
experience chart. So
It's been a while since I've looked at the 5e experience chart.
Yeah, at level 5. Wait, hold on. Character advancement. There we go. So you're at 6,500 experience at level 5. So you just each earned 1,000. So you should be at 7,500.
Yay!
And I think you guys can put that in your character sheet somewhere. You need 14,000 for level 6.
Oh no.
We're halfway there.
So we'll experiment with it. I haven't used it basically ever. So
We need to kill more monsters.
well, I would say there was 200 each for the returns, and then the water elemental, I counted it since it was technically defeated, which was 1,800. So I counted the elemental's experience, and then I divided it amongst the three of you. So that was 1,000 each.
So me angering the sea was a good idea.
It did. It turned out in your favor. But I will also award experience for like solving actual missions that you might acquire. Like, I guess returning to town if you tell the townsfolk, or the townsfolk learn that you cleared up the cursed sea wreckage. You guys will earn experience from that type of thing too. So, but I won't award it until it's like completed, right?
Fair enough.
XP, yay!
Yeah.
I'll
So you'll get
thrown
some more probably like from the doing this at the end of the next time we play. But it's 5:00 for you guys, so I don't know if you want to end here. It might be a good place.
We gotta document this rock.
Uh,
And then we got to take this chest somewhere, right?
Oh yeah.
yeah, you can decide what you want to do with it.
It's big.
It's heavy. It's probably 100 pounds.
The cannon needs to do its fair share.
Yeah. But you guys clear up the cursed shipwreckage for the town of, what was it called? Coral Haven, which I've added to the map up there. This whole session was brought to you by ChatGPT, basically.
Thanks, ChatGPT.
Thanks, GPT.
But I don't know. It was kind
We
of fun.
talking to Ryan or ChatGPT?
It was kind of fun to just do like a manifested adventure there.
Mhm.
Didn't turn out too bad.
And no one died.
No one died. You came close though.
I was ready. I had a Triton almost finished.
Yeah,
Hey, you're welcome.
I'll have to figure
I
out
almost
I'll have to figure out what's up with the character mancer, because you guys should be able to use it like normal.
I almost
had-
didn't take cure wounds, so you're welcome.
I had Fishman art for a Triton. I was looking at One Piece art right now.
Like, some stuff works. I'm testing all my spells. Like, just some stuff doesn't work. I don't get why.
Yeah,
I think I might have multi-classed wrong, which is fine.
Well, you can readjust whatever you feel like you need to.
I'll have to look at it. But it was fun. It was fun. I like it.
Yeah, I like Theros. I like this world.
Mm-hmm.
So are we playing Cinco de Mayo, or is Sam doing stuff?
I'm doing stuff way after when we play. I just wanted to know if anyone else was going to be partying and just didn't want to.
It's Sam. You know he's the social gay.
I mean, we can always start a little earlier if you guys want to as well, but it's up to you guys.
I'm fine regular time next week.
Okay.
Because I know I know the 12th is Mother's Day, so I probably won't be able to play then. And the 19th is we're having a birthday party for my daughter. So the 12th and the 19th I'm not gonna be able to play, so I would prefer to play on the 5th, so we're not not playing for 3 weeks, but
Yeah.
so if everyone's good on the 5th, then I'm good at the 5th.
I'm good.
Lit. Okay.
Sounds good.
And
I
why
like
don't I just award your guys' experience for the wreckage now? It's just so we don't forget about it. So why don't you guys add an extra 500 each tier? So you should be at 8,000.
Huzzah!
Alright.
I feel empowered.
Yeah, it is kind of fun actually to actually use the experience system, I guess, probably.
Bless you, by the way.
But you can
Yeah.
also earn experience through you don't necessarily have to kill something. Like if you can defeat a social encounter, it's something I might award experience for as well. Just so you're not incentivized to become murder hobos,
Nope, he's totally telling us to be murder hobos.
We need to find a cave of goblins and exterminate their race. I mean, what?
No.
So we're really working for Erebos. Erebos is paying us an experience to send stuff to the underworld.
You create a murder farm, okay? If you kill all of them, your EXP dries up. So
Yeah.
you have to force them to mate, create more goblins.
You gotta
for
find a
more
monster.
killing.
You gotta find a monster
Oh,
spawner.
no.
You gotta find a monster spawner like in Minecraft and create a monster grinder.
No.
And now we're committing